Bird Christmas. Peter was an ordinary boy. He was 5 years old, had brown hair and loved Christmas. He looked forward to it all year long. When the leaves turned colorful in autumn, he began to think about Christmas, and when the first candle on the Advent wreath was lit, his joy was overflowing. Every day in December, he opened a little bag from his Advent calendar. In this way, he counted the days until Christmas Eve. One afternoon in Advent, he stood by the window and watched the birds in the garden. The lawn was still green, and some apples and nuts were lying around on the ground. "What do birds actually eat?" Peter asked his mother. "Oh, all sorts of things," Mom said. "In summer they eat worms, small bugs and flies, but they also like grains, fruit and nuts." "Yes, but what do the birds eat in winter?" wanted Peter to know. "When the snow falls, they can't find nuts and apples, and the worms crawl into the ground." "Yes, that's true," Mom had to admit. "In winter, many animals have a hard time. That's why some people feed the birds in winter," she told Peter. Soon it got colder, and it began to snow. Every day Peter put out apples and nuts for the birds, but they were soon covered by the snow. Then Grandpa came to visit. "Why don't you build a bird feeder?" asked Grandpa as he watched Peter feed the birds. "That's a great idea," the boy rejoiced. "Will you help me with it?" "I'd love to," said Grandpa. So, together with his grandpa, Peter built a real birdhouse out of wood. When the fourth candle was burning on the Advent wreath, it was finished. On Christmas Eve, the two of them put it up in the garden, and Peter filled it with seeds, nuts, and apple pieces. What a joy it was when the birds discovered it and gorged themselves on all the food. "Now the birds have their own Christmas," said Peter and was happy.